Hey, it's Jay back on, and we are live with Mr. Southstar himself.
What's
I
going
want
on?
you to introduce yourself. Tell me a little about you, because I know about you, but like if you were new to me, who are you?
I go by the name of Southstar. Some people know me as Rob here in Orlando, but
Rob is who I heard about you through.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who the hell is Rob?
This is home. So I mean,
same.
June I'm known forever, even before I really started rapping. But Southstar, one half of Orlando's own Smiles of Southstar. We had a little record that did pretty well, like some
heard.
years way back. It's been
You're not giving
20 something years.
enough credit though, because
Yeah.
you're known. I don't fangirl nobody because I don't like to, because I'm not that. But like I have a respect for you
Yeah,
guys.
appreciate you.
Yeah. So I've heard of you, of course.
Yeah, 20 plus years ago, and it was top 40. So I mean, I'm still out here. I guess.
Still out here, and people know of you still to this day. So you did better than a right. What are you doing here? Like, what brought you here?
Well, one, obviously here to support Junebug and Correa. Those are my guys. Like I mentioned to you, I've known them since '99. Like before, even I was rapping. I was actually just doing street team promotions, getting them records and promoting stuff, and I've known them forever. I came last year, kind of just to hang out and support.
I saw you here last year.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So always support, just support the guys and what they doing, and I come from this kind of era, so like DJ summits and Mix Show Power Summit back in the days, and TJ's DJs, so it's cool to like see an event like this,
right?
Yeah.
Because that's what last year I came because I was doing my podcast, but I was just getting started. But I love the culture.
Yeah,
so
for
I
sure.
was like, back in the day, things like this existed, but really it was like it fell off. Nobody was really supporting each other. Nobody was really doing. And hip hop and DJing, I keep saying all day, there's not one without
it's
the
hand
other.
in hand. I mean,
So it's like to have all these great DJs, artists in one room. I love it. I feed off that shit, and now I'm podcasting in it, so it's like the greatest.
Hey, listen, it's hip hop keeps evolving, man, and podcasting is a big piece of the evolution of it. So
eventually,
we get to
that's
tell
what I
our
feel
stories.
That's why I started the show. Like, everybody assumed stories about me that really weren't true, or some were true. And it's like to ask someone really about who they are as a person when nobody gives a shit, because everybody just sees you as, okay, you Southstar from and the album and everything, and to like really humanize everybody's why I do it. I really am like, I'm happy. I'm so happy today, because for me it's like I love to learn about it. What are you doing now? Like what you got going on?
Family, man. Like I'm a dad. Like I'm a dad first. I do everything. I do everything for my kids, and then outside of that, I coach basketball. I coach high school basketball now. Like that's become like a passion of mine. Like I coach at a high school out here. I'm a head coach at a high school out here. I coach AAU basketball on a high level. So, that's kind of like my thing. I'm still, I'm not necessarily like fully involved in the game industry,
dabble,
but
you go in there,
we were just me and Smiles were just in LA doing a show. We got a show coming up here in Orlando for Kaya Orange, so we do stuff like that.
So I heard about Kaya Orange.
Yep.
I love that stuff, but I love that you still do shows.
Yeah,
I love that you guys are still, because you guys are part of the community. So I see stuff about you just like in events that I either have been at but I love that it's like a culture never dies, really. So
man, it's part of me. So
it's like the blood. Like once you have that in you, you just have it, and it's not. It doesn't matter. 20 years ago, you posted a record or whatever, or you guys did well, but that you're always out there, and I love humble artists. And no,
man,
because the people that are out here are people that. Because you're giving back to the community just by being out here, really.
Yeah.
And it's like for the next generation, there's a 10-year-old DJ outside, and I was listen, like it really
He's
is
dope,
like,
by the way. He was dope.
He is dope.
Yeah.
I really want him on because
I was out there. I said, man, shout out to his dad, man. He was playing some music from like my era. I'm like, man, his dad put him on some good music.
Like my kids know music that is probably before me because of that. Like and I always believe that old music always resurfaces. It's not old music. It's just it hasn't come back out yet. You know what I mean?
Good music is good music. Good music never dies. I still listen to a lot of old stuff, like even before my time.
Way before my time.
So you're talking like, just good music is good music. And the songs that are good now, 20 plus years from now, people be still listening to those. So, you know.
Who's an inspiration for you that keeps you going?
That
reminds you about what you started?
Yeah, I mean, I know the cliche answer right now. My bad, my phone.
But be cliche.
But the cliche answer would be, you know, ultimately my kids, right? Like, they keep me going. Like, even when when my oldest son was born when I was in the studio in 2001 recording the first album. So, you know, when he was born, it's the kids, man. It's ultimately just making sure that you teach them the right way. You kind of be an example for them. And then, you know, my mom, you know, I grew up a single parent household. My mom raised me, and you know, and of course I was kind of a knucklehead when I was a kid. Did a lot of bad, and wasn't necessarily the best kid growing up. But you know, now that I'm older, and as I went through the years, just knowing and understanding the things she went through and the struggles she went through, you know, it's inspiring because, you know, some of those struggles she went through, I went through as I kind of raised the kid, and I didn't know, exactly. and she hid it from me the same way, you know, I hide them from my kids. Yeah, so you know, ultimately it's family, man, and I understand a lot more now. Yeah.
I appreciate. Listen, I didn't know you. I never even talked to you, but I felt like I knew you a little. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I appreciate it.
But I also want to give you your flowers because there are things that you've done and you are a part of that I'm like, yo, I respect that he's out here still doing his thing. I pay attention because I'm originally from Brooklyn, but I've been here 100 years, and
yeah.
it's like always just knowing, like,
a little exaggerated, but okay.
Nah, I'm older than I look. I'm part of your era too.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
just to say that.
I mean,
but
I ain't been here 100 years though.
Yeah,
so we exaggerate a little
feels
bit.
like
Yeah.
100.
Nah, for sure, it definitely feels like it.
But Orlando, there's few staples because a lot of times people start here and then they just go and they just never look back.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like looking back is necessarily bad. You always got to know where you came from and stay grounded. Not everybody is grounded, so that is a compliment.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
It really is. Like when I see, you know, the Nasties of the world or you guys, and I'm like, you know what? It's rare because people run and they don't come.
I think the one thing is one, I still live here. I've been in Florida. You know, I never left Florida. You know, I lived in Jacksonville for like 8 years for a little bit, and then I just moved back in. I just moved back in 18. But you know, ultimately, like, you know, I'm grateful for Orlando. What really raised me. So like, you know, like I grew up in L.A. You know, I lived in Jersey for about a year and a half, but I came here, you know, my sophomore year of high school in '95. And
I came here in '95.
Okay, so there you go. Yeah, we definitely from the same era.
Yeah. I was like, I came from '95.
But Orlando raised me, and then also the opportunity to kind of see the city grow, the culture grow. You know, like when we were out back in like back in the days, it was like I always tell people and joke. I'm like, yeah, man, like it was. You know, you wanted to listen to some hip hop music or go out one night. Everybody was at the same club. Monday was here, Tuesday was here, Wednesday was here. Yeah, we was all in the. You know, it was only one place to go that they would really allow our culture to come, and to see where we're at now. Like, you know, it's awesome, man. And a lot of the people that are still involved in a lot of that are people from the times that we were still out. So like, you know, I love going around and show love. Yeah, like, you know, I still see, you know, Ricky P still out there doing stuff. You know, my boy Tony Cool and John, and you know, just all the, like, just be able to still run around and see these people, you know, and then come into an event like this and just running into like the homies that I've known forever, and you know,
that's
like, again,
what I love about these
events. We're all more grown. We don't go out that much, so like anytime I get to pop out and say hello. Yeah, I actually was just telling Correct. He's like, "How you doing, man?" I'm tired, man.
I need coffee. Like I live on coffee and dreams. Is what I tell everybody. They're like, "You want to eat?" No, I need more coffee. I appreciate you for doing this. Maybe we could do like a full blown interview.
For sure, anytime.
Have you guys on my studios in Orlando? I do everything. That's my studio people.
Let's do it. Let me know.
I'm serious.
Let me know. I'm down.
Don't start nothing if you're not ready.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. Let's go.
All right. And where can they find you on your socials, everything, please?
Yeah, social media, Instagram, I am Southstar. I-A-M Southstar.
If you can't
that's
spell
the
it,
easiest
I'm
way. I'm kind of like the IG guy. I ain't get into the TikTok or all that other stuff, man. So I'm on IG, man. You can hit me on there. Message me. follow me, I follow back. You know, I just be chilling.
All right, I don't even think I follow you. That's crazy. Because I'm not big. Like, I got into social media because I needed to get to social media for this. But like now, I'm like, all right, I follow this person.
Yeah.
I'm more like I'm better in person, better on the phone.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there with the social media. But this helps.
Well, we appreciate you
I appreciate
and what you do.
You're learning. Listen, I feel like I knew you my whole life, like growing up in Orlando. So yeah, finally meeting you. But nice to meet you, and
Pleasure.
we're gonna get him on. South Star, everybody. Thank you guys
Appreciate
so much.
y'all.
I'll be back. Bye. We're literally 10-minute quit. Thank you.
Quick, yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah, let me know. I'm down. I love podcasts. I love talking. That's my thing. All right. Pleasure. Thank you.
Also have to analyze the room. I don't think it's fair to walk into a bar
I love
that has
podcasts,
50
man. Like, I
people
just like telling
think the rate
stories
will be
and
the
talking.
same.
So,
And I love the stories.